Respect. Nah, genuine love, respect page. I show you appreciate time to the genuine ones only. Hey, what's going on? I hope your day coming along well so far. Hey, what's going on? Happy Father's Day to the genuine fathers out there that don't wear a mask and they don't gotta fake it to fit in. At the end of the day, they true to themselves and they true to the game. They mean what they say what they mean, that they're a genuine father. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. At the end of the day, you still show up regardless to what trauma was endured within you as a child going into your adulthood. And you meant what you said what you mean when you said at the end of the day, you're going to take on the responsibility that you create to bring into this world, to cherish and value, to honor and respect. Today's your day, every day is your day, honestly. When you're a genuine parent and you show up without an excuse at the end of the day, good, bad day, misunderstanding day, when you show up for your child, that's the most powerful tool that God installed within you. You know, this page ain't for everybody. You know, everybody's entitled to freedom of speech. But when you know, you know. You know nothing but respect, nothing but genuine respect. Because when you're a real one at the end of the day, you don't gotta wear a mask to tune in and be real with yourself to understand at the end of the day that I can respect my neighbor without malicious intention to bring harm towards myself or others around me. It's called respect, neighbor. You know, you was never given a handbook as to how to be a father. All you knew is that you had a connection with your child, that you brought into this world, regardless if the other parent mentally and physically and it showed you with your eyesight, within your eyesight, and God was trying to guide you to show you sometimes that it may bring somebody in your life that may be a little bit difficult, or it may bring somebody in your life that's going to be your balance. You ain't got to worry about all that extra stuff, but you're going to understand the definition of being a father, and you understood the assignment to not give up on your child regardless to what circumstances you were going through, good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. You still showed up and you never gave up on your child. You never allowed your child to feel like they were unworthy, or you never allowed your child to feel like they were missing something that was part of you when you wasn't around, or you always made time regardless of how far you was or whatever you was doing within you was doing of taking care of yourself to make sure that your child is okay or your children are okay. Like, you still made time regardless, and you never made excuses. You never made excuses, because why? And you always kept it real with your child regardless if it was going to hurt them or not. You know, being truthful and honest with yourself is called respect. That's how your child respects you. And to stay true to yourself, to understand at the end of the day that you are a good father and no handbook was ever given to you at the end of the day. As long as your child's not disrespecting you, you know, y'all have that bond where y'all able to communicate. It's a bond that nobody's able to break, and it's a bond that nobody will be able to understand within a bond that you're a real MVP. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. Because you was chosen to be a parent, not just a parent, someone's parent. And that child loves you and adores you. And that child doesn't feel like they're being manipulated or psyched out their thought process or being put into a situation where they feel uncomfortable, because you're protecting them, you're guiding them. You wasn't given a handbook, but you still showing up. You still showing up. You don't gotta wear a mask to be a genuine father. No disrespect or shade at the end of the day. And even if you're one of those type of fathers where you have those situations where you're in between the middle of as to, I don't know how to deal with the situation, but I just want to be a parent and they just keep taking my money, Well, keep giving them the money. That's what they want. Keep giving them the money. As long as your child mentally knows you're trying, that's the most important thing. It's bigger than money, because money cannot buy time back, and money can't allow your child not to see what's transpiring within that time frame of what's going on. Like, your child sees everything, regardless if the parent tries to allow that child to believe it's something other than what it's not. At the end of the day, that child knows. Trust when I tell you that child knows. Regardless if somebody try to buy that child something or give that child money to allow that child to feel like, you know what, don't worry about that person, you're nobody, they nobody to you type of energy. Like, that child knows. Because when they reevaluate their thought process and say, you know what, you tried, and you showed multiple times, you never gave up. That's the difference. When a father never gives up, a genuine father that doesn't wear a mask, they never give up. Regardless of what drug addiction they had, regardless who overlooked them, they didn't know how to balance life, they never gave up on their child. They still made time for their child regardless if they was homeless or not. And I say that respectfully, because life happens to all of us at the end of the day, and I say that respectfully. You're entitled to freedom of speech, but real recognize real. And today's your day just like every other day is your day because you chose to be a parent. You chose to be a genuine one. A good father to your children, to respect them, to guide them, to allow them to be real to themselves, to be true to you. So you don't have to worry about going to somebody else and confiding in somebody else looking for guidance from somebody else that's going to try to allow them to say what they thought about letting them freedom, because not everybody is deserving of our time. And I say that respectfully. It's the mindset for me. You say you're genuine and true to yourself. But to understand yourself, to respect yourself, you got to understand and accept you for who you truly are. A real one. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. You're trying to find balance within your day to become that superhero that everybody's looking for you to be. But you are that superhero to yourself. Because you chose you today and God allows you to see another day for yourself, to be patient with yourself, because God has stored these tools within us: self-awareness, self-respect, self-peace, self-control, self-discipline, self-confidence, self-care, self-value, self-love, self-worth, self-patience, healing, self-healing, and healthy boundaries. Because God allows you to believe in yourself today. You saw what you just overcame. You saw what just transpired in your life, but then transpiring in your life from your childhood going to your adulthood, and how you are leveled up to becoming the man that you are today. To say, you know what? I got my brownie points as a man, not a little boy. I'm not a little boy. I'm a man. I stand before myself today as a man. They said I wasn't going to make it. They said I wasn't going to overcome this. They said I wasn't going to be able to provide for my family. But look what I'm doing today. Look how far I overcame. I'm not in and out of the system. And even if you are, you're just trying to maintain, keep your head above water, at the end of the day, you never stop fighting for your kids. Never have an excuse where you can't be there for your child. And always stay true to your children at the end of the day. Never give them an excuse why you can't show up. Not unless if it's something legit. And you was there to protect them. That's why. That's the only reason why. But it shouldn't be no other reason why at the end of the day. Why you making excuses why you can't see your children? You making excuses so you can go hang out with your peoples that you hang out with Monday through Sunday. And just because moments, that's not cool. You could be getting in tune with yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, and getting to know your children. Because your children, they grow every minute, every second. And being that they grow every minute, every second, they learn. They want to learn. Especially when you in tune that within them to want to learn. Because you are trying to be your best self, and you grow every single day. And especially when it starts with healing, it starts with you. And you got to stay genuine, true to yourself. And you got to mean what you say and say what you mean when you're tuned into yourself. Well, it starts with you. When it starts with healing, it starts with you. You can't have one foot in one door, one foot in the other door. It would never make sense. It would never make sense. It would never make sense. And you got to be mentally ready when it starts with healing. But choosing your best self vision of yourself, God's going to guide you. Everybody's entitled to freedom of speech. But when you came a long way and you know you're in tune with God and God's in tune with you, God allows you to see that, hey, I'm being patient with you. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. I'm going to guide you away with God's protection for every direction. When you look at your reflection today and you became the best self vision of yourself to be able to provide for what you created, that's a blessing in disguise, because you are the miracle to yourself. Continue to protect your energy, because not everybody's ready your time. You are worthy. Never allow the enemy or hate in disguise like yours to throw past loving your freedom, because you are worthy. Just because someone gave up on you, don't give up on yourself. Just because someone overlooked you, don't give up on yourself. You are genuinely love all the right people. You are genuinely respect all the right people, and you deserve each of your respect. I truly appreciate your time to the genuine ones only. Protect your energy, not raise your time. I truly appreciate your time to the genuine ones only. Happy Father's Day to all the genuine fathers out there that don't wear a mask and they tune into themselves and they honest with themselves and they just trying to find balance with themselves. God got you. Be patient with your process. You matter. Every day is Father's Day, especially when you show up for your children. And I say that respectfully. Protect your energy. Not everybody's over your time. Have a safe day and have a safe remaining week. Respect. Not your genuine love. Respect. Love yourself with God's protection every direction. Love yourself with God's protection every direction. God is not for self. Protect your energy, because not everybody's ever in your time. Have a good day.